A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold statement that has sent ripples through international relations, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. declared on Monday that his country would inevitably be drawn, kicking and screaming, into any potential conflict over Taiwan. This assertion highlights the Philippines' geographic proximity to the self-ruled island and the significant presence of Filipino workers there, numbering around 200,000. Despite China's strong protests against these remarks, Marcos emphasized the Philippines' commitment to defending its territorial interests in the South China Sea, particularly in light of recent aggressive maneuvers by the Chinese Coast Guard. During a press conference, Marcos addressed the ongoing tensions in the Scarborough Shoal, a contested area rich in resources and strategically vital for global trade. He stated, "We will never back down from defending our territory, and we will stand our ground against any intimidation from foreign vessels. Our Coast Guard, Navy, and other maritime forces will continue to operate in these waters, asserting our sovereign rights." The Scarborough Shoal has been a flashpoint in the long-standing territorial disputes between China and the Philippines, with both nations claiming rights over the area. Recent incidents have escalated tensions, including dangerous blocking maneuvers by Chinese ships and the use of water cannons against Philippine vessels. Commodore J. Tariella of the Philippine Coast Guard reported that during a recent confrontation, a Chinese Coast Guard vessel collided with a Chinese Navy ship, resulting in substantial damage. In an unexpected turn, the Philippine Coast Guard offered assistance to the Chinese crew, showcasing a willingness to engage diplomatically even amidst rising tensions. Marcos's comments come on the heels of a diplomatic spat with China, which accused him of meddling in its internal affairs by suggesting that the Philippines could not remain neutral in the event of a Taiwan conflict. The Chinese Foreign Ministry urged the Philippines to adhere to the One China principle and to avoid actions that could exacerbate tensions. In response, Marcos expressed confusion over China's reaction, stating, "I don't know what they're talking about. Playing with fire? I was just stating facts. We do not want to go to war, but I think if there is a war over Taiwan, we will be drawn, we will be pulled in whether we like it or not." The Philippine administration has taken significant steps to strengthen its military alliances, particularly with the United States, and is also fostering relationships with other nations such as Japan, Australia, and India. These partnerships are aimed at countering China's assertive posture in the region and enhancing the Philippines' defensive capabilities. As the situation continues to evolve, President Marcos's administration remains steadfast in its commitment to protecting Philippine sovereignty and ensuring the safety of its citizens, both at home and abroad. The prospect of conflict in Taiwan looms large, and the Philippines is preparing for a range of scenarios, even as it hopes for a peaceful resolution to the tensions in the Taiwan Strait. The international community watches closely as the Philippines navigates this complex geopolitical landscape, balancing its national interests with the realities of regional power dynamics. The ongoing developments in the South China Sea and the potential for conflict over Taiwan will undoubtedly shape the future of Philippine foreign policy and its role in regional security. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.